Shalom. Call Halo Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Kal Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them to tell us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers up pushing the word in truth and sincerity. This is Brother Yahweh back with the third woe update. All right, and I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. All right, not much information since yesterday other than the war is raging on. Okay, and if you watch the video previous to this one, right, entitled, I don't know what the title is, Hindsight is 2021. It goes into, some things that are happening. We might even get into it right now. So anyway, this is Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. World War III. All right, that's what the buildup is to. When you want to restart society, you have to have a war. Okay, the petrodollar wasn't king, if you will, until after World War II. The United States was struggling. Okay, until they were awarded with the petrodollar, which is the single currency to buy, cash crops like oil, for example. All right. So all petroleum, all oil, right, throughout the world is traded in the dollar. That's what made America rich. When did this come about? After World War II. All right. So now that this is drawn, the petrodollar is no more and has grown old and worthless. Now they need a reset. How do you reset? With the World War. Okay, so that's what we're watching right now. And what are they trying to bring in? They're trying to bring in digital currency, right? Going into this right here. All right? Revelation 13 and 16. This is the new currency, all right, that they're going to force on the whole world because the petrodollar is gone. They don't want physical money anymore, right? They don't want dollars. They don't want coins. Here's what they want. All right, this. All right. Revelation 13, 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Why? And that no man might buy or sell save that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. Now, this mark, right? What are you going to put in your hand or in your forehead that will allow you to spend your money? Okay. It's really easy. Okay. Right now, you can go online and you can see how much money is in your bank account by going to your bank and seeing a bunch of numbers on the screen. Okay. Not physical dollars, but numbers on a screen. That's what they want to turn it into. Okay. That's what this war is about. It's about this, causing all, small and great, rich and poor, to receive a mark. Okay? Now, that sounds grandiose, that sounds crazy, but what are they doing in China right now? Okay? Well, let's check it out. We'll get back to secret files. Let's go to Sweden real quick. Sweden, this. Let's prove what we're saying. Slovakia. Excuse me for a moment. Okay. What does it see? Sweden sees this, right? Revolution. This is 2019.
In maybe 10 years, everything would be in your pound. In Sweden more than anywhere else, the future is already here. The national train company SJ has around 2,600 people signed up to use microchips instead of train tickets. And no need to mind the generation gap. 18-year-old Felicia and father Magnus still bear the scars of their new implants. Student Hannah Herving is also freshly chipped and now just needs to program it to open doors. Although, importantly for a future career, it does already connect to her LinkedIn.
Some people say I'm mad that I don't know if it's safe and all that, but people have been putting these chips into animals for 20 years, so I'm not worried about that.
The long-term goal is for the new chips to help provide medical care in remote communities. They're already getting under the skin of the Swedes and may soon become just another normal part of modern life and of the human body. Paul Rees, Al Jazeera.
Okay, how about that? What's this right here? ID, wallet, keys. Okay, hey, wallet. What do you put in your wallet? Your money. Wallet, all in your hand. Okay? Do we have to do this? Do we have to prove what we're saying? Okay? Where's this going? What is this? Okay? All right, so back to the war. What is the war for? Okay? For a couple of things. They're trying to jockey for who's gonna run the new world order and da 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 da. But the point is that it's already underway. All right, so this is 21 hours ago off of Secret Files 333 channel. All right, less than a day. Israeli officials warn what? We have no choice but to prepare attack plans. Okay, for who? Iran, the Armenians. All right. What is this? Israeli strikes devastated Gaza. 20 factories destroyed. Well, this isn't only in Gaza. Everybody in Iran, factories are built. Factories are being blown up. In America, factories are being blown up. Okay, all we got to do is go back a couple of days, and we can find it. Syrian. Let's see. Let's find it. Another Iranian factory on fire. Where's the attack in the United States? Fire erupts in soft drink plant in Iran. What's that? Oil facility fires reported. So there, the point is, there are there's a war going on, all right? And how do you get into the larger war, you have to weaken the infrastructure of your enemy. All right? I'm going to find this. Give me a minute. What is this? Secret files? Let's go to Deep Journal. Let's go to Deep Journal real quick. Let's go back a week or two. Okay, breaking. Iran, U.S. troops, NATO. Turkey. Bear with me. I'm going to have to search it out. Let's see. What's this? 1 week ago. All right. In America. Okay. Let's watch it. What is this? And how is this going down? This is in America. This isn't in Iran. We see many explosions of factories, places where they're building munitions. All right. We see that everywhere in Russia.
This morning, a massive chemical fire in Rockton, Illinois, is still burning.
Illinois is in America the last time I checked. Okay. What caused this? Now, okay, and what they're manufacturing here goes directly to oiling tanks, jets, okay, military weaponry.
No end in sight.
This is going to be a several-day event to have all this product burned off.
The initial explosion happened early Monday morning at the Ken Tool plant just outside of Rockford.
Can you say sabotage? Can you say inside job? Who's doing this? You got sleeper cells.
Makes greases, lubricants, and cleaning products.
Just see a big,
Greases, lubricants. For what?
like, of the smoke, which I thought was a cloud, but it turns out that was probably the initial explosion.
The blast prompting evacuations within a mile of the plant.
We're arriving on scene. I've got a 300 by 300 commercial structure. I have heavy smoke showing.
Some 70 employees were inside the plant when the blast happened. Incredibly, all of them made it out without any serious...
Okay, so hey, that's in America. All right? Now, when you connect this with this, what's the one that happened last week? Of course, they're going to hide it. Okay, let's just go back here then. Let's go back to Deep Journal videos. We can pull it out. Okay, see, look at these explosions. Israel confirms sabotage to Iran. And we've gone over this before, but sometimes you have to drill it into somebody's head. Iran attacks secret CIA site that's in Iraq, of course. All right. Breaking massive explosion in Iran's chemical factory. Breaking violent explosion in Iran. They're just getting bombed from the inside and out. Well, the point is that these are bombings, whether it be with a drone, whether it be from the inside, a worker, okay, on a kamikaze or suicide mission. This is a month ago. You don't want to go back that far. Like 2 weeks. Okay, what is this? Deep journaling, journalist, real quick. Bear with me. And this is huge right here. Breaking attack on U.S. military base. Says that Russia is attacking them. Israel. Right here, what is this? Breaking news, violent explosion in Russia. Why is there a violent explosion in Russia? Okay? What's going on? Well, it's continued fighting. All right, back to Secret Files channel. Ready to fight. China and U.S. seconds from triggering World War III. Okay, hey, triggering is popping off. Let's go there. There's a lock here.
China and U.S. seconds from triggering WW3.
Seconds. China and U.S. seconds from triggering World War III. And it's already going on. They just haven't declared it yet.
In South China Sea jet clash, ready to fight. China and the U.S. were moments away from triggering a major military incident in the South China Sea, according to a report on China Central Television. Tensions between the two superpowers have been steadily rising over the past few years, as China seeks to consolidate its control and hegemony over the disputed waters. The U.S. has beefed up its military presence and activities in the region in an attempt to counter Beijing's increasingly aggressive posturing. This has involved both more frequent freedom of navigation patrols, along with aerial reconnaissance missions. Last May, a squadron of Su-30 fighter jets led by ace pilot Liu Gang scrambled to intercept foreign military aircraft that were approaching Chinese airspace. You are about to enter Chinese airspace. Leave immediately. When the foreign jets refused to turn back, the Chinese pilots began to simulate attack maneuvers in a bid to intimidate their adversaries. As the stakes were raised, the foreign pilots wisely decided to de-escalate the situation by retreating to safety. Pilot Liu later told CCTV that he would not have hesitated to shoot the intruders down if the situation had demanded it. He said, "If had started the fight, I would fight." Pilots are ready all the time, and there was nothing to hesitate about. Although the CCTV report did not identify the nationality of the intruding planes, experts said that they were most likely American. Last week, the U.S. said it needed a combat credible presence in the South China Sea to deter Chinese aggression. Ely Ratner, the nominee for U.S. Assistant Secretary of Defense, told the Senate Armed Services Committee last Wednesday that a combat credible forward posture of forces was required to deter, and if necessary, deny a fait accompli scenario.
Okay, so to put two and two together, right, with all these explosions going on in all of these different places, all right, Iran's nuclear power plant undergoes an emergency, some sort of explosion. All these different, you got different countries attacking different countries, weakening their infrastructure, their ability to assist their militaries in fighting the larger war. So at any time now, one of these countries is going to say, okay, we have done enough to weaken their supply chain, for example. We can now attack. All right? Mercilessly. Not as though they're not doing it right now, but if there's a jet clash between China and U.S., and it says seconds from triggering World War III. There's going to come a time very soon when it's gonna go live, and it is live. They're just not at the level that they have to acknowledge that it is live. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue this. Okay. We're going to continue to update you. Okay, by the hour. This is an hour ago. All right, let's see if it changes. Let's refresh and see how long. 1 hour. Still 1 hour ago, 4 hours ago, 18 hours ago. You understand? That's why we do a daily update. This is how close we are. The headline again reads, "Seconds from triggering World War III in the South China Sea." Letting you know they haven't declared it, it's already started, even though they haven't declared it, all right? So with that, that's the daily update, all right? They're attacking each other. These explosions aren't happening on accident. Right? It's an attack, all right? So with that, we hope that the electorate are edified, and then tomorrow we'll see you right back here with the World War III update. All right, shalom.